Hey y'all. So now that my daughter's away on day camp today, I have a few minutes to show you her birthday present that came in. So this is her weathered SaberForge Desert Warrior. I purchased this hilt empty from them right at the beginning of March, right when they got the restock done. I did an emergency shipment down to Charles Avenova, my favorite installer in the world, an amazing individual, a wizard, if you will. And he knocked this install job out of the park. He did a Proffie 2.2 board with a Neopixel with a CC pin setup, with a fully removable chassis, which I'm really a fan of now. So I had a couple of installs I've done with him previously. He started doing those for me a couple of months back, and I have a couple of Sabers now that have this system, and I really do prefer this system. It's amazing. So this is a fully removable chassis, which has the micro USB port, SD card, 28mm speaker, best battery on the market, and then the connector pad. Now, this is the first one I've seen with an actual index connector. So it does have a leader that you have to line it up with, but it's a fairly wide hole. So what ends up happening is you just line it up sort of generally when you put it back in, and then as you thread the pommel back on, it sort of just slides it into place. So if it's just like a fraction of a millimeter off the hole, sliding the pommel back in will just put it back in the right way, and then you just twist it a little bit back to open, just a little bit, like a tenth of a rotation back to keep it to open it up. So my daughter's birthday was on March 17th, on St. Patrick's Day, which is awesome. I originally purchased this hilt from SaberForge, empty, right in their last restock at the beginning of March, like March 1st, I think. They got it to me actually pretty quick. They got it to me in about 6 days. Then I turned around and got it to Charles on the 10th, I think. And he had this, he had the etch work done. This is her dragon design that she had asked to have placed on the saber, along with her name engraved on there, with a little bit more, some more dragons on the base. She loves dragons. So he had the etching done, and then the install done, actually by her birthday, and had it in the mail back to us, and got to us like just a couple of days after. So that was an amazing turnaround on his part. It was just fantastic. So on the day of her birthday, Charles was kind enough to send up a couple of demo videos of him doing the etching and of some of the wiring that was being done on the board. And so I showed those to her, and I said, it's going to be here in just a few days, sweetie. Just hang tight. She was like, oh, I can't wait. So when this finally did arrive, she was over the moon. She loved it. She pretty much did everything short of tucking into bed with her when she goes to sleep. But she loves the tassel designs on this. She loves the weathering color on the aluminum. She loves the wrapping. She loves the sort of raised control box. She loves the way the saber feels when she holds it. So this is a really well-sized two-handed saber for her. I think I put up a picture of it in the Universal Lightsaber community of her holding it. You can see from the size of her hands, it's a really good two-handed saber for her. Yeah. So thank you, Charles, for an amazing build. You, as always, you're a rock star. And yeah, man, this is a really, really special Saber for her, and you made that happen. So thanks very much, and just wanted to do sort of a part 2 video on this, because I originally made a video about this when I got this empty, and what we were planning to have done with it, and so I just wanted to do a follow-up to show the final product. So yeah. So there is one last thing to do with this for her that I need to finish, which is I'm working on a custom dragon sound font for her, which I'm almost done with, about 60% done. Just have to get the bass hum sound done up, and then I fix a couple of clash effects, and then it should be good to go. So I'm hoping to have that done this weekend. And then once I get that done and installed on her config, I'll do like a more comprehensive demo video of the Saber and put that up on YouTube. So anyway, thanks for looking, everyone. May the force be with you. Happy sabering.